Yes. Done and dusted. Oh. If you are not new to my channel, you already know that I am in the middle of the Rebel Blue Ranch series. And the more I read the Rebel Blue Ranch series, the more I'm thinking Lassoed may be my favorite author of all time. I love her romance novels so much, and I have been devouring them. So I thought, let's designate a video and finish the series. I do have one thing to add though. I read the books out of order. I did not see this coming. I picked up Lost and Lassoed because it was the only Lassoed book that was available at my library for my cowboy romance video, and I loved it. A 10 out of 10. And I also thought it was a pretty good standalone book. So since that went so amazing, I picked up Wild and Wrangled, which was the next book in the series because it teased it at the end and I was too excited not to read it right away. So here I am with Done and Dusted and Swift and Saddled left on my TBR, the first and second book of the series. And as you know, Lost and Lassoed and Wild and Wrangled were both 5-star reads for me, so I have very high expectations going into these next two books this week, but I'm literally so excited. And with all that being said, let's hop right in. Good morning, guys. I am on my way to the library to pick up Swift and Saddled. I have a love-hate relationship with Lila Sage's titles. I feel like they're, one, so fun, but also two, can't read them in public because someone's gonna be like, hey, what are you reading, Swift and Saddled? I'm a little embarrassed, but it's okay. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Like I probably said in the intro, I am reading the books out of order. Sorry about that. They don't have Done and Dusted at my library, so I might read it on physical and buy it eventually, or I might read it on my Kindle and get it today. Let's go grab the book. Okay, probably. Yes. Good morning! I'm just gonna make some tea, get some breakfast, and then we're gonna sit down with Done and Dusted. So that's the plan. I apologize that I read the books out of order. That's truly my bad. But at the end of the day, we're finishing the series this week and I'm so excited. Let me make some breakfast here. Done and Dusted! Hope you can see that just fine. Game plan. Listen to the audiobook. Puzzle. I got a new puzzle. I just started it. It's called Dog Park in 4 Seasons. I'm so excited. I got this, I think, for Christmas, and I'm just whipping it out now. So I'm gonna set her up, get the audiobook going, and have a wonderful time. It is currently thunderstorming, might I add. Girl, today was the day for reading. So I got Done and Dusted on my Kindle, as y'all know. 89%. To be fair, a lot of this was on audiobook while I was doing the puzzle, but girl, today was a good reading day, might I say. So far, Done and Dusted has just blown it out of the freaking park. I wouldn't say it's better than Lost and Lassoed, but I would say it's a very bangin' beginner to the series. And honestly, low-key sad I read them out of order, but I feel like I did start with the best book, which was Lost and Lassoed, just because I resonated so much with Teddy. And I actually love Teddy so much in Done and Dusted so far, and I'm so glad she's like a very central main character in Clementine's life. Like, it's just so sweet. Anyways, I only have like 10% left, so I'm like sort of winding down for bed, and I might finish, or I might just go to bed. Girl, who friggin' knows? But I'm hoping to finish Done and Dusted very soon. Good morning! I am going to make some breakfast, make a tea for 2, have a cute little breakfast this morning. I'm so excited. And 3, I'm gonna download the audiobook and go on a walk. I really want to finish Done and Dusted on camera for you guys, so I'm actually gonna pick up Swift and Saddled next, start that one, and then I'm gonna finish Done and Dusted when I get home and on camera, because I only have like 10% left. Anyways, I'm gonna make some breakfast, we're gonna eat that up, and then we're gonna go walk a puppy. Lately, I've been obsessed with banana yogurt, and so I've been making these banana yogurt bowls, so that's what I'm making this morning. morning. I'm so excited. This is the granola I've been having. It's 20 grams of protein per half a cup, but I only usually use like a quarter cup. Girl, half a cup is a lot. And I'm like, honestly, I don't have the biggest appetite in the morning, but we're gonna use this. And for my yogurt, I've been using the Siggy's banana yogurt. Oh my god, it's so good. And I have a half a banana to throw on there as well. Assemble the minions. Dog, that looks delicious. Alright. And then also for fiber, but not too much fiber. You'll never catch me eating chia seed pudding again. That did not go over well. Anyways. Oh! Okay, so last video I soft launched my new car. Here it is. It's so new. I'm not sponsored by Kia though. Okay, I just finished my walk. I'm honestly feeling the summer vibes and the summer fun, and also...
Chapter 8. Wes. I was an idiot.
That's so embarrassing. I'm on chapter 8, and honestly, the beginning of the book was really funny, really silly, and I love Lila Sage! I feel like life is worth living. I love it so much. Anyways, I'm gonna go home, finished, done, and dusted. I'm literally so excited. And then I'm gonna pick up Switch and Saddle and Physical. I picked it up from the library. Me and Annika took a library run the other day, and it was literally so fun, and I love hanging out with her. I love our little hot girl summer, best friend summer that we're gonna be doing this summer, and she's just everything to me, so that's all I can say. Besties for life. I love you, Annika, if you're watching this. Anyways, I am gonna pack up and go. I'll see you at home. Alright. Okay, I'm at 94%, girl. I'm gonna finish it up right here, right now, and then I'm gonna start Lost and Lassoed. No, what's it called? Swift and Saddled. Let's do this thing. I feel like Gus is such a big character in this book and really like not likable, but since I read Lost and Lassoed first and he's the Gus I know and love, yes, I love you, Gus. We love Gus. We hit the epilogue. Let's go. This book was really good. I love Lila Sage with a passion. Life is worth living when I'm reading Lila Sage. Okay, I'm gonna finish reading the epilogue and keep you guys posted. I just got a fun drink from a local coffee shop. It's peach mint iced tea, and it's literally the best thing I've ever had in my entire life. Anyways, that's why I've changed. I went out for coffee with my friend. And girl, I'm home now, and all I want to do is finish this book. So I'm gonna try and read as much as possible. I'm on page 132. I should definitely be able to get halfway. Let's get reading. So today I'm trying out a new recipe and I'm gonna make it for me and Alec for supper. I'm really nervous. It is going to be lazy lasagna. So instead of lasagna noodles layering, you layer 2 layers of ravioli and then you bake it in the oven. I'm not gonna follow a recipe. I'm just gonna wing it. We're gonna see what happens. Good morning. It's like 8:45. I'm the only one awake as per usual, so I'm gonna get some reading in this morning. This one's really pretty. Hey. Let's chat final thoughts and review of both Done and Dusted, Swift and Saddled, and the entire series here. First up with Done and Dusted, all I can say is Done and Dusted was a really strong start to this series. I loved Emmy. I didn't think I would, but she really grew on me throughout the entire book. And I also liked Brooks. Luke was pretty neutral in my mind. Like, I wasn't like obsessed with him and like swooning over him, but he was a good guy and I feel like he treated Emmy well. I liked the depth and struggle that Emmy was going through with coming back to her hometown and learning how to become a rider again. I thought that was really well written and interesting to read about as well, and I thought it added a lot of depth to not only her character but also the relationship between her and Brooks, because it was a very good plot point of like bonding over the two of them. Very cute, very good. Anyways, my final rating of Done and Dusted is gonna be a 4-star. And next up we have Swift and Saddled. I actually really enjoyed Ada as a character. I feel like in this series she's kind of a bit of a curveball. She's an interior designer from out of town and she sort of just like stumbles into the family. The one thing I didn't love about this was sort of the insta love trope. Like, the first time they met they hadn't even spoken to each other and they just started making out. Maybe insta lust is a better term for it, but I just feel like whenever there's a couple that does that, it's just sort of like, okay guys, let's see if this lasts. And then another thing I had a problem with was they were sort of trying to set it up to be like an enemies to lovers, where Ada kept like pushing Wes away because she was technically like working for him, doing his interior design. That just sort of like icked me out, I guess, because if she genuinely thought like he was her superior, yeah, that's creepy and I wish they wouldn't have ended up together. But it was so short-winded that I was like, literally, why did you put this in here? So I don't know. I thought it was good. Like, I thought overall the book was good. I just had a qualm with that sort of plot point of her not wanting to date him at all. But overall, Swift and Saddled is gonna get a 3.75 for me. I thought the ending was really sweet and I also loved the friendship between Ada and Cam. I just love it. Just amazing. I love this series so much and I can't get enough of it. And finally, my overall review for the entire series. I think you already know what's coming, but this is definitely a 5-star series for me. I like feel so grateful I started with Lost and Lassoed, because that is definitely the strongest for me, I feel, out of the 4 books, and it really just like made me fall in love with this entire farm and the series. It's so good. But the Rebel Blue Ranch series in my mind is definitely a 5-star read, must read series. And with all that being said, guys, thank you for making it to the end of this video. By now there should be some videos and a subscribe button floating around. Feel free to click whatever you want, and I upload every Sunday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.